President Trump revealing to Fox News he believes the war with Iran is close to ending. Our chief foreign correspondent, Trey Yinks, joins us live from Tel Aviv with the latest. Hey, Trey.
What they're saying, war is ending right now? No way.
Morning, President Trump laying out the latest timeline for the war with Iran in an interview with Fox News. He says he believes the conflict is close to finish, but the mission not yet complete. We do know, according to reports, the
conflict is over. What are they saying? President Trump says Iran conflict close to over.
Direct talks between the U.S. and Iran could take place as early as tomorrow, as the president laid out why this operation began.
Okay.
I had to divert, because if I didn't do that, right now you would have Iran with a nuclear weapon. And if they had a nuclear weapon, you would be calling everybody over there, sir.
No way, no. We are not calling them sir. They do not probably have a nuclear weapon. We have to stop them making that possible.
You don't want to do that.
Well, you keep saying was. Is this war over?
I think it's close to over, yeah. I view it as very close to over. You know what? If I pulled up stakes right now, it would take them 20 years to rebuild that country.
Okay.
And we're not finished.
The president's comments come as U.S. Central Command continues to block Iranian ports with more than a dozen support vessels.
This is what is happening now, right now. U.S. blockade on Iranian ports in effect. Yes, everything is on U.S. blockade.
CENTCOM Commander Admiral Brad Cooper explained the impact of this move, saying, quote, a blockade of Iranian ports has been fully implemented as U.S. forces maintain maritime superiority in the Middle East. An estimated 90% of Iran's economy is fueled by international trade by sea. In less than 36 hours since the blockade was implemented, U.S. forces have completely halted economic trade going into and out of Iran by sea.
Yes, this is 19% of economic things that come and go is from the sea, and it is blocked by U.S. forces right now.
The Iranians are now responding to the blockade, with the IRGC threatening to target any U.S. ships in the area. Iranian President Masoud Pezeshkian taking a slightly different tone.
This is right now. CENTCOM said 10,000 plus troops deployed to enforce blockade. Listen.
There is now a problem in the Persian Gulf, and the world has been thrown into turmoil. This has had an impact across the world. People are dissatisfied and have raised their voices. But we ourselves are in the midst of this turmoil, and despite all these pressures, our work is progressing properly.
He was the Iran's president. Okay.
Iranian officials really starting to feel this pressure from the Trump administration. President Trump in that interview last night on Fox being very clear, Iran will never have a nuclear weapon.
This is what we all wanted. They would never have a nuclear weapon, right? They would never.
Guys?
Trey, right now in Israel, is there a sense progress was made in those talks with Lebanon?
Yeah, absolutely. Sources telling Fox News these were historic talks that took place yesterday, facilitated by U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio. Direct talks between Israel and Lebanon with two key goals that both sides at this point appear to agree on. One is disarming Hezbollah, Iran's...
Yes, this is what we all wanted. Disarm the Hezbollah. Hezbollah is the proxy of Iran and doing so much destruction all over the world.
Largest proxy in the Middle East that still has more than 10,000 rockets and missiles. And the second is developing peaceful relations between Israel and Lebanon. I'm told by officials here they see this progress as so significant that it ultimately could lead to a normalization deal between Israel and their neighbor to the north. Guys?
All right, thanks.
Yes, this is what happening. Thanks, man.
So much, Trey.
You would think if you're getting attacked, you would just give up your enriched uranium. What's more important, having that enriched in uranium or making sure your economy is doing well? Right now, it's it's the recession. No, it's the inflation.
Yeah, inflation.
180.
Yeah.
Yes, inflation is 180. You see, this is the big one.
It was 30 or 40 in January when they were all protesting. And now it's worse. The economy is ruined. They've lost their Navy. They've lost all of their military.
Everything.
So many of their leaders have been killed. And they have this enriched uranium. You would think they would say, not worth it. Here, you can have it.
And now the president has shut down the strait completely. And
they have no cards left to play. All cards are gone.
From what I hear, now China wants to come to the negotiating table. They didn't want to come to the negotiating table at first to put some pressure on Iran, but now they're going to be forced to.
Right, but don't worry, Iran, you have all the Democrats rooting for your success. So that's the sad part.
Oh.
It is.
This is what it is, guys. Thank you for watching.